In the shadowed corridors of the human mind, where chaos often reigns and destructive emotions fester, there exists a timeless philosophy, a beacon of light for those who dare to seek it. This is Stoicism, not merely a school of thought, but a way of life, a fortress of the soul. I am a firm believer in this ancient wisdom, and today I invite you to walk with me on this path of self-mastery, where mental health is not a fleeting state, but a disciplined art. Stoicism teaches us that the world is not to be blamed for our suffering. Rather, it is our perceptions, our judgments, that bind us. As Epictetus, the once enslaved philosopher, proclaimed, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." These words are not mere abstractions, but a call to arms, a demand to reclaim our minds from the tyranny of unchecked emotions. Anger, fear, envy, and despair are not our masters unless we allow them to be. Imagine, if you will, a storm raging across the sea. The waves rise and fall, chaotic and unrelenting. Yet beneath the surface, in the depths, there is stillness. This is the Stoic ideal. To be the depth, not the storm. To cultivate an inner citadel so unshakable that no external event, no loss, no betrayal, no failure can breach its walls. This is not a denial of emotion, but a transcendence of it. We feel, yes, but we do not succumb. We acknowledge, but we do not indulge. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." These words, penned in the quiet hours of his reign, remind us that mental health is not the absence of adversity, but the presence of resilience. It is the ability to look into the abyss of life's uncertainties and say, "I am not afraid, for I control what I can, and I accept what I cannot." But how do we achieve this? How do we transform ourselves from slaves of passion to masters of reason? The answer lies in the Stoic practices of prososche, attention, and premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. We must train our minds to observe our thoughts as they arise, to question their validity, and to choose our responses with deliberate care. We must also confront our fears head-on, visualizing the worst-case scenarios not to despair, but to prepare. By doing so, we strip adversity of its power to surprise and destabilize us. Consider the legend of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. It is said that he lost everything in a shipwreck: his wealth, his status, his very identity. Yet in that moment of utter loss, he found something far greater: the realization that true wealth lies within. From the ashes of his old life, he built a philosophy that has endured for millennia, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. This is the essence of Stoicism: to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth, every setback as a lesson in wisdom. It is to understand that mental health is not a destination, but a journey, a daily practice of self-control, fortitude, and gratitude. As Seneca wisely noted, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Each trial we endure, each emotion we master, adds another brick to the fortress of our soul. So, I ask you, dear reader, to join me in this noble pursuit. Let us rise above the chaos of our emotions and embrace the serenity of reason. Let us build our inner citadels, stone by stone, until we stand unshakable in the face of life's storms. For in the end, It is not what happens to us that defines us, but how we choose to respond. This is Stoicism. This is the path to mental health. And this, my friends, is the way to true freedom.